Mm. This video is a bit long, so please like or comment before watching it.
Hi everyone! Today I'm going to talk about how to drink. Our method, Popo Face Yoga, has a lot of exercises, but highly focus on face posture, which means how to move facial muscles properly for daily facial activities such as including drinking. This is the most updated version, so let's do it. Woo! First of all, let me show you the way I think is not a good idea and you might be doing. There's a cup here and then you go to the cup like this and then ooh. So see, bad body posture and sticking out your chin to ooh, so causing a lot of ooh tension in the chin, unnecessary one, and then drink it and then come back. Every time you do the bad posture when not just drinking but working on computer or something, lots of tension here and the blood circulation is restricted and it's gonna kind of all the scalp is restricted and tightened here and then tension in the scalp. Tension in the scalp is gonna distribute it to the facial unnecessary tension. That causes asymmetrical face or unnecessary sagging or all kinds of bad stuff. And also when you do, and then, ooh, because you want to drink, ooh, tension. Yep. Again, you have seen this, right? Probably if you have watched me a long time. Red is overworking muscle. Overworking. And this is always, down. The more you overwork it down here, everything is gonna be drop down, saggy face. You get gel, nasolabial, cheekbone meltdown, then everything double chin, all the best thing happens. So if you're drinking in this way, ooh, like this, every time you drink, you are sagging. Every time you drink, you are worsening aging process. So let's move on to good example. Actually, there are level 1 and level 2. Because I learned that teaching level 2 advanced version from the beginning was too much for many people. So let me introduce level 1 and 2 one by one. Level 1, there are 2 steps. Instead of you go to the cup like this, you bring your cup to you. So keep the body posture, good body posture. Head is on your neck, spine and butt. Even when you're standing, when you're sitting, doesn't matter. It's always like straight here. And then instead of you go to the cup, the cup come to you. That's step 1. Step 2, mewing. So when you swallow, I would like you to feel the tongue is fully touching on the palate. And it's a little bit like not too much tension or anything like that, but more suction. This is the upper teeth, palate, your tongue. It's like like this when you swallow. That's what I would like you to be aware of this because you're doing correct tongue posture every time you swallow. And so I would like you to kind of be conscious about it so that you can keep it long time, even after you put that cup down, because you're supposed to do mewing all the time. So level 1 is only 2 steps, very easy. Bring your cup to yourself, keep good body posture, and then when you swallow, mewing. Now let's move on to level 2. This is more advanced version. Please try it if you want to be challenged. So the first step 1 is same. Cup come to you instead of you go to the cup, same as step level 1. But step 2 is difficult. Step 2 is instead of drinking like all the muscle here, your oculosaurus muscle is being used and too much here. This one is fine, but this is not fine. Chin tension because of this, right? So what you want to do is find a way to reduce the tension when you swallow. in my case, if I smile a little bit like this, not instead of like this, tension, so instead, tiny smile, and then drink it. So that's the step 2 of level 2. Let me use my real cup. There's a tea inside, so it's like this. Not sure if you could tell, but I was tiny smiling instead of a ooh is easy, but causing too much so. Okay. By the way, when you do this practice, please do not drink a lot of water at once because you're going to spill the water. I have done it so many times. So the smaller amount, the better. If you think about it, using the straw forces you to do like a ooh, right? Or ooh, water bottle. So it's not super my favorite. Step 3. This is even more difficult, I think. But when you do this, if you can drink like this, but the way I like is because I want to develop stronger philtrum area, upper lip area. This upper lip, orbicularis oris is sleeping, and then gets longer, philtrum gets longer. I personally have a concern of my philtrum becoming longer, which is not good. So I really want to train this, and you want to have more fuller lip in general on the upper lip. So when you do this, you reduce tension here and then forget about the lower lip. Lower lip is not existing. Imagine that. But instead you use more upper lip. So, and then drink. I know it's hard, but I personally really concerned about this, so I keep doing it, and it's been good. I've been very conscious about the thing, maybe like half a year, yeah, something like that. And then I feel like my upper lip becoming a little bit more fuller when I close my lip. Step 4 of level 2, mewing. Same thing as level 1, but when you swallow, I really like you to feel fully touching on the palate, and then the tongue is expanding to the side, like side. So tongue is like evolving to really like this. This way, you're really lifting up your heavy skull, including cheek area, because the tongue is here, right? The palate here. And then this yellow is going to be lifted up every time you swallow. Step 5 of level 2. Soft swallow. I did a video about hard swallow versus soft swallow. So if you haven't checked that, please check it out. But basically, you don't want to do like a when you swallow. See the line? And then if you keep doing that, every time you swallow something, you're gonna get the vertical line, and you're gonna get hollow in here. And some people do Botox to reduce the tension, but I think you need a lot of units, so it'll be expensive. But if you stop doing that, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do any treatment, right? Because you're correctly using the muscle. So I think it's even better. For this, you really need to check your mirror on the neck, then check your neck on the mirror, and then try to soft swallow. Let me use my real tea. So that example is my shoulder might be a little bit up as well. Shoulder should be always down, because if the shoulder's up, it's easy to get tension here. Now I try to to soft swallow, which means your Adam's apple, even if you don't have that, I don't have that because I'm female, but neck should not be moving as little as possible. So let me try that. A little bit moving here because there's water, but other areas are not moving, right? I think it's a little bit redness. Never mind. Never mind. But anyway, this is a soft swallow. As we drink water or anything, right? Every single day, I think. So if you are doing it in a bad way, bad muscle movement, then that's not really good. So I really hope you'll be more conscious about how you drink. Let me summarize the steps again. For level 1, there are only 2 steps. One is good posture, and then cup come to you instead of you go to the cup. Cup come to you, and then step 2 is when you swallow, mewing. I mean, even if you're not conscious, you are doing mewing, correct mewing probably when you swallow. So I just would like you to be aware that you are doing a good job so that it's easier to keep it up after you put the cup down. Level 2 was 5 steps. So same thing, cup come to you, that's number 1. Step 2 was tiny smile to reduce the tension in the chin. Don't drink a lot of water because you're gonna spill it. Step 3 was like a duck lip, but only on the upper lip, which is the hardest part. But you can do it if you practice. To train here. And then that was step 3. So step 4 is mewing when you swallow, but really be aware that the tongue is expanding to the side when you swallow. And then last step was soft swallow.
Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.